Good morning. I was actually a little far that way. Just a tiny bit more. I adjusted that before I came on, but looks good. I see Twitch is already having... I see my bitrate having some dips here and there. So let's, fingers crossed for a stream that's not too rocky. Not really any news to speak of today. Yes, I don't... I think I was going to visit Easy's island, right? You still up for that, Easy? I think I remember that was on the agenda. But of course, up to Easy. Let me know there. Yeah, it's not too bad, but I did see a couple of dips there already. And thank you again, Mars Girl, for the sign. I hope I get that DIY at some point. Love carrot cake. Me too, Marky. Yeah, I did want to put one down, Hazy. Carrot cake with a thin frosting. I like a thick frosting, but carrot cake frosting is like one of my favorite things. The cheesecake based frosting. I can't hold myself back with that. And it's really funny. Yesterday I came out of... Like, I went back in to dig up fossils and dig up my golden spot. And hey, look at that. And exited the game, right? Finished that, saved, and left. And then I saw, after running all around my island, I saw on like the title screen, it showed Flick in like Fuchsia's backyard. Oh, thanks, Mars Girl. It's an official campaign poster, which I went through a bunch of internal argument about whether or not to put out one of those election signs, but I decided yes, and willing to have conversations about it. Open gift? Ooh, my mistake. Let me do that. And thank you, Hazy. I just needed to get changed. It's definitely an Able Sisters special, you know? That's from Flick. Whoa. Whoa, Mark. Hey, thank you so much. Holy cow. Oh, I didn't hear it at all, Mars Girl. I mean, I heard the, like, Animal Crossing theme before I came on. Oh, Easy, just, yeah, sorry, Easy, I didn't mean to rush you. Let me know when you're ready. And yeah, gosh, thank you, Marky. I'm gonna run back and plant this tree. No, I hear you, Hazy, I do hear you. Right around here. Or there. How was I pacing these? 3 away? I think it's that one. Hey, Queen Claire. Good morning, how are you doing? Good to see you. I deserve it? Aw. Thank you, Mark, again. Gosh, so many pearls. I don't know what to do with all those. And yeah, Easy is opening his gates up. And I am not sure. I think sounded like he just wanted me to check out his island progress so far, but it's definitely up to Easy. As public... And in general, you know, whoever's hosting, that's as public or as private as they want it to be. You know, the only thing I think I have said and will say is that I won't, like, you know, at least on stream, If I mean, nobody's asked me to do this, but just speaking hypothetically, you know, like I wouldn't black out my screen to visit an island. I would just do it off stream or something like that. And I totally missed that they were starting to sell like balloons and fountain fireworks and stuff in the Nook's Cranny. I really loaded up at the last fireworks, but I'm so glad that these items are like have some continuing availability. Yeah, it sounds like it would actually be something, right, Lemony? Definitely not me just typing words into a browser and hitting enter. No, I came up with the title first, and then I realized that it sounded like something, like it might be something. So I'm gonna put another poll in the chat there, and hey, good morning, Lemony. Good to see you here. Bongos? I don't think I've seen bongos yet. Notice your new pic? No, let me, I see the same profile picture so far. Oh wait, no, okay. The chat overlay needs to update with it. I can just barely see it in the other screen. There we go, now it's wide enough. Alright, easy posting up a dodo code for nice people to use and be nice. I can't quite tell what your pick is, Lemony, but I think I like it. I'm trying to get a better look. Looking up at my other screen, I can't tell what that is. It looks like a... Oh, it's... I see it. That's really good. That took me a minute. I had to see that, oh yeah, I really had to make that quite a bit bigger on my other screen before I could make that out. That's really good. Yeah, I am tired, folks. Let me say off the bat. Let me ask, how are you all doing in chat? It's so nice to see you here this morning. Yeah, I'm tired. Not feeling very good at all. Tell you the truth. Got in my good dog walk, but I've just been sleeping badly. Waking up too early. Lying in bed for an hour. Trying to get back to sleep. Not quite getting there. Which is to say, at this point, I'm gonna put a poll into chat in like, I'm gonna do that at around 9 o'clock, I think. Just because. But other than that, I'm gonna be focusing my energy on trying to rest up and like be ready for weekend streams. If nothing else, we will do the Watam extra whatever stuff is going on there on Saturday, I would say. Sorry to keep pushing back, but I keep thinking I'm gonna get caught up on sleep. You know, tonight's the night. And it's a little elusive, but it's not quite happening. What's the poll gonna be about? Next game playthrough. I'm having a little bit of a hard time picking between two games. And I thought I'd give today's chat a chance to vote and pick that one. And Mark, I should make a 5k channel point redemption. I'm always trying to think of more channel point redemptions. You know, obviously no promises. I'm about incorporating things. but I'm receptive to suggestions and ideas, broad concepts. You know, at some point, again, what I wish it was, excuse me, I wish it was easier, or there was a automatic way to have certain channel point redemptions like show up, because, you know, sometimes it would be fun. I mean, I could put a 5k point redemption on there for something like just jump into an NES game, I guess. That would be feasible. And then people could just watch me mash buttons for like 3 minutes at a random or a picked NES game or something like that. That's sort of the incentive I was thinking about using, or did use with the previous fundraising campaign for the Trevor campaign, and 100% Tetris 99 stream. I could stream some Tetris, but I'd be like lightly embarrassed at my complete lack of like advanced technique. At 5k, Lemony eats the points. Lemony the Sun Eater is going to gobble up all the good mornings. And thanks for having us, Easy. Glad to be here. I see you have worked on your entrance a bit. I love this little like side bit of the path. It's a really nice way to like show kind of a curb. Bit of a curb there on it. This, boy, have I not heard the 6 a.m. music. Maybe just not in a long time. Look at the sun in the sky. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not usually on the game this early. But I do 5k for an impromptu haiku. I like haikus. I've honestly, you know, in probably, I don't know how much like it's viewed as oversimplified, or you know, how Americans take up the 575 format, because I think there might also be like a 713-7, I forget. I did learn more about haikus at some point. And since I found out about them as a kid, I've enjoyed composing in that format. Oh, you got red here, Easy. Just a heads up for you. And yeah, this is Easy's Island, Japan, and it's looking wonderful. It is. I don't mean to ramble about other things. Oh, thank you, Marky. It's a style of glasses I would not wear in real life, but I like them. I like them here. They are fun in game, and look at this lovely little fountain with the coordinated flowers. That's the kind of touch I really want to work on as well. Is coordinating flowers better. Marky, you trying to get a photo maybe? Please don't make a point reward where we make Lemony do a poem. Yeah. I don't know if there's a specific Twitch rule about that, but it would be... That it definitely seems... I'm sorry, okay, I'm gonna get out of there. Red adds the aesthetic, definitely. I completely agree. This is such a nice bamboo garden, I love this. I can't wait for cherry blossom season. Yeah, Easy, if you care about your art, we can take a look at it. I forgot to bring a ladder, but I don't know, Easy, if you want to make sure that you get a chance at getting real art there. I saw Marky heading in there. So, you know, just Easy, call the shots as you feel comfortable. Of course. I personally am... I'm always like, no, I gotta get my first shot at the art. That's me, though. I'm so excited to fill up my art gallery, and look at that little outdoor area. I want more little areas like that, too. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way, I see. Yeah, I like doing haikus. Doing one on the spot would be tough. And I'd have to be comfortable with letting you all probably see me count on my fingers a little bit. It's kind of a fun idea, though. I really like the idea of channel points to make Lemony do things, but that's tough to enforce. The library, yeah, super adorable. I really want a library area as well. Maybe in my house or something. I mean, I love seeing people do the outdoor libraries, but my brain on my island can't let go of like, oh no rain, oh no rain. Which I know it's silly. Look at the picnic. It's a nice design too. I love seeing people's picnic designs. Looking awesome, easy. Yeah, wet books, precisely. I know that it's a bit irrational, but that is just kind of where my game immersion is at, I suppose. Rightly or wrong. I do like to, I don't full on roleplay while I play this, but I do a little bit. I get into my little villager's head here, and I think about what little B the island rep would do. You know, game personas don't have to be clearly identified separate things, nor do they have to be exactly the same as who you are. They can be just kind of vague abstractions. They can be idealized versions. They can be experiments. It's one reason why games are so fun, I think. That's all easy. It's looking awesome. You're doing a great job so far. Thanks for having us over. Really can't wait to see it, really can't wait to see it in the future as well. I can see why you've been caught up in it, putting a lot of time into it. It shows, and it's definitely paying off. Well, if there's nothing else, I will head out for now, but just thanks again. Great entrance. I love it. Hazy always have trouble sitting anywhere outside while it raining in game because you hate wet booty. I hear that. Is there any solution to that? We really need like a covered bench. A covered bench item would be quite nice. There's a notification. Hey McDuffie, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey there, hey. Welcome on in. I just finished up a little island tour. I'm heading back to my island, where I'm probably gonna run around for a few minutes and just grab like my beach recipe, maybe dig up a fossil. Then I'll probably open my gates up unless there were any other visits I was forgetting about or that need to happen. Give, you know, people definitely keep coming in around 9 o'clock. That is one reason why I'm waiting to put our next game playthrough poll into chat. I mean, I guess I could just do it now. And, you know, repost it as we go. Can I visit you, McDuffie? I can. I'm available. Let me know how you'd like to do that. You can either add me as a friend, if you want to. You can whisper me a dodo code on Twitch if you want to keep it private and keep us and don't do the friend thing. You can post a dodo code into chat. There's a few different ways we do it depending on how, you know, just depending on how people want to host and how public they want it to be, whether they want other people to be able to join, or whether for folks who do want it to be like just me, what works best is whispering me the dodo code, and then I do hide it as I put the dodo code in. And that's worked out. But let me know, McDuffie. I'm just gonna walk around a little bit until you let me know what's good, and when you've got your gates open and stuff. What am I going for here? What is she asking for? A greeting. And, okay, and I'm gonna take a minute here and try to think of a greeting. Easy going to make a tree garden. Awesome. Good luck. Can't wait to see that, too. Yeah, I'll take... What's poppin'? That's not bad. I was just thinking of one. Alright, I think I have one I like. Yeah. I think that works for Opal. I think that'll work for Glossmount. What it is, Home Slice? Alright, I hope that one's alright. Oh, and yes, I got my 40-second reaction. I got encouraging, which I'm really happy about. I need to add that onto my wheel. I was really waiting for this one. Like, two of my favorite ones were the last two I got. And interestingly, you get your last stamp at 42. Even though there's two more to get. I'm curious about that. Yeah, McDuffie, let me know. Let me know how you'd like to arrange a visit. But I can certainly head out. I'm just gonna walk around my island until I hear. But I can head back to the airport anytime, you know? That was amazing. I didn't comment enough on what he just said. I'm really surprised at how much I like the, Al as a villager. He's a good one. Lemony, I should do Clap and Sorry. Makes the Henry Stickmin action dance. Clap and Sorry. I'll try it. Although I should make you pay channel points for that one. But I'm down to try a new dance. Clap and Sorry, okay. Tea room stuff, by the way, Lemony. We can do a bit of tea room stuff. So clap and... That's pretty good. Getting like the single clap in there. Alright, that's a pretty solid dance as well. Alright, we're gonna head back to my house for a moment. And I think I have a couple of things to put into storage actually. And I'll order, yeah, I want to hide those pearls away, butterfly model. That's about it. Sorry about the tongue clucks. I hope that those aren't blowing up the microphone too much. I have a pop filter on there. But as I say, I really don't go back and listen fully through my videos or anything like that, so I've been meaning for a while to pay more attention to the audio stuff. And just really keep working on other things. I don't know why I've started clucking my tongue. it's really not something I'm known to do. Just kind of feels like an affectation I've picked up because I am trying to reduce the ums and uhs as I speak. Alright, so we sent the Kotatsu. What else, Lemony? How about wall scroll and this seat? Might get killed by a zombie, put those pearls in your chest. I know, it was kind of Minecraft logic. It really was. Alright. Point out the two things. This tea stuff in the corner. Happen poster. Go board. I mean, you tell me. I'm just naming things in here. And, I'm gonna give you a second there and I'll start making this poll, actually. IP duplication checking, yes. Improve spam prevention, nah, that's probably flower pot and the Chinese checkers. I think that's go here. Go board, sure. And the flower pot in the corner. I think that's a floating terrarium, possibly. Pick it up and check. Or do you mean the moss ball? Let me know and I'll order the go board. I used to play, when I was a kid I played a bit of Chinese checkers. And I've been, wait no, you're right at the top here. That changes around with like some kind of order of last interaction. Throws me off. Either that or like last online. I'm not sure. One in the corner. Okay, I think that's a floating terrarium. Let me check. Floating biotope planter, which is pretty cool. I'd like to have one of these in real life. Alright, very good. Yeah, Go's a really neat game. And I say neat because one of the sort of cool things about it is that it's, you know, a lot of board games and like that kind of thing have been so-called solved by computers. As in they've worked out the logic of every possible move in games like chess and checkers, so that, you know, a computer opponent with every move possible in its databanks is, you know, you just have no chance. Oh sure, you got it, Mars Girl. I just saw that. Let me send that your way. Floating biotope planter. Now, that's not, at this point it's not necessary to solve a game for computers to be the best at it. I think at this point the best computer Go players do beat the best human Go players, which is, wrong person. Let's see, there we go. What's that sign you got there? Yeah. I put up an official campaign poster, which I feel awkward about, but feel like I gotta, I really, like, went back and forth with myself about it, but since I've already put in, like, a the Black Lives Matter fireworks. I should probably, I might put up a sign for that around as well, so that it's, especially since we're not having more fireworks. It's just important to me, and I'm as uncomfortable as, like, it sort of makes me. I feel like I need to be willing to, in very limited terms, have a conversation as needed with people that want to talk about that. Yeah, it's a Biden-Harris campaign poster for the upcoming United States presidential election. Oh, no worries, Mars Girl. Very glad to send that along. And I'm not sure if McDuffie is still in chat. If you're out there, McDuffie, let me know. I can still come to your island. But yeah, I'm not, like... Yeah, I've got the sign up, because that's obviously who I'm going to be supporting. Oh, you are there, McDuffie. If you still want me over there, let me know. No rush, really. I am, just so that you know, my schedule is I'm going to be on for the next hour. And then I will be signing off for the day. But I stream Animal Crossing every morning. So I will be back. I appreciate that, Mars Girl. I'm certainly not, though. And I would very much want to push back on that idea or perception. I take it as a compliment, I really do. But I don't know. I don't mean to, like... I'm sorry, I don't mean to, like, pick on your comment, but just, like... Because I think it's come up in chat before. Like, the concept of purity is like, whoa, what? Unless you're talking, like, chemical purity. Oh, Lil D, I get you, yes, Lil D is pure. Let me just completely contradict myself. And, lean into what you said, instead of against it. Lil D's a pure little being, it's true. Not... Lil D's doing his best. And, McDuffie, your brother is helping you reinvent? Awesome. Good luck, and let's get a pride in there. Whoops, that's laughter, that's wrong. Let me do 2 prides there for Marky. And Mark looking to get a prize field prize. Alright, I'm gonna open my gates up. I'm just gonna grab my beach recipe first. Nobody's ever taken one of those from me. There's 2 reasons why I want to get it first. Which is to prevent that even possibility. Oh look, Gulliver. I'll deal with him. But also so that I can drop it in my, like, communal area. If it's a recipe I already know. I would rather somebody else have it. Okay, I see a fossil up there. Really, not on this side, huh? Alright, let's cut around the back here. And I think I am just gonna leave that up. I don't know. Might just be a super nice place to look at the, you know, sunset sometimes. Or... who knows? The moon? I might redecorate this at some point. All that stuff was just kind of thrown down there a while ago. Yo, where's my bottle? Did I run past it? Really? I guess sometimes I think it's a shell? What happened? Is Gulliver on it? Is that possible? Thank you, Marskull. Do birth there. I'd have to rearrange it a little bit. You know, get a nice table in the center. Alright, I'm baffled. I've just lapped my beach twice. It's not, like, hidden in here? No? No, it's not. Bottle is tucked in a corner? I feel like I've looked at all the corners. Buy a light object. Like, sometimes it does get back here, but it's not. Alright. Oh, there it is. Perfectly hidden. Yeah, no problem, Soleil. Go ahead. Alright, let me check this recipe. Probably drop it in the area. From Pecan. Furniture, pecan saw in a dream. Let's see. For a bamboo candle holder. Yeah, thank you, Mars Girl. You called it. Oh, yeah, okay, I've seen that around. That's nice. I could use that. Definitely use that someplace. And I think I went into my nooks. Don't think there was anything I wanted there. Double check though, just in case. But I'm gonna be posting up a dodo code shortly, and then I'm gonna put a poll into chat right now. And when is this going to end? I have no idea. Sorry, I'll figure that out. Okay, let me do this. And I'm gonna add a bot command for that, I guess. But there's the poll. Let me know how that works for people. Yeah, I would do like the Twitch poll function, but that does not seem to work for everybody. And I would prefer everybody have a chance. I guess maybe I'll post this tomorrow as well. Now that playthrough might not start until Monday or something like that, but we'll see. I am going to be pretty much putting my energy into getting ready for this weekend. Normally we do the games, I mean, the trend has been to do the games with viewers, which I like a lot. I don't really intend to throw that off. Edit command dodo. Anyone. Code CD 5RM. Please post poll one more time, you bet. I'm going to add a command here for it. I think that should do it. And then let's just make sure. Okay. And both of those are... Oh! Wow, Surprise Direct. Surprise Direct just came out from Nintendo. We'll watch that together. Yeah. Surprise Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary Direct was just posted to YouTube. Is what I'm looking at right now. I'm not watching it. I'd like to watch it with you folks. People are down with that. I've been waiting. Haven't we all been waiting for some kind of news from And welcome in, Marky. Wish you could watch movies in Animal Crossing easy. That that would be really nice. Even if like it could somehow hook in with the YouTube app on, you know, that you can download on Switch, so that you could just like open up your computer, like your Animal Crossing computer, and use the YouTube app through it. That would be neat. YouTube has movies, like legit movies. I think you can still watch Hackers for free on YouTube. And again, I mean, like legitimately, it's actually up there by or from the studio with ads and stuff. And welcome, Benny. I believe a new guest to Glossmount. Where's your fall update, Lemony? Ah, that folks are wondering. How's the poll going? Oh, 3 votes for Yoshi's Island, wow. No votes for Pikmin, okay. I wonder how much that might lose save midway is is garnering support or not. And I guess I want to spell out, in the event that that would happen, I would continue the playthrough. It would be put on hold, because I would need to play back up to that point in an emulator, and then I would continue the playthrough in an emulator, so that I didn't lose the save again. And yeah, sorry I wasn't looking too closely at people's outfits, I was kind of going back and forth there. Oh, we just got a vote for Pikmin, cool. And yeah, I don't know whether the GameCube or Wii version on that one. Oh yeah, nice outfits, folks. Looking good, welcome to Glossmount. Benny, you saw that prize field on the fly over? New visitors here get a prize redemption. Mark redeemed channel points for one, so you can see how that works with Marky first. Please get out of the way here, Marky. Thank you. Okay, I'll look at my whispers in a moment there. Lemony, you want to watch me play through the whole Yoshi's Island again? Unlikely. I would probably try to speed through it off camera, using like a lot of save states and things like that. But then again, you know, maybe I could or should just stream that. Alright, Mark ready for his spins. And it could use, it'll need restocking soon, but it's still pretty full. Honestly, it's still pretty full here. But yeah, I don't know, the main difference I know between the GameCube and Wii versions of Pikmin is just that the Wii version does have some kind of motion controls with the Wiimote. Which I hear mixed things about. Otherwise, they would probably be pretty much identical. Alright, we got Fish 2. Nice, and it's occupied. Let's dig it up. Yoshi's Island Bad Save Challenge. Alright, you got the gold prize, Marky, congrats. Alright, and Benny, if you would like to come over here across the bridge as a new visitor, you get a prize. So just stop the wheels at your leisure, and we'll dig something up for you. Alright, we got a Peach 6. Oh, wouldn't you know it? It's the only one. Alright, sorry, if you don't mind, let's just, we'll respin the numbers as soon as this next flight comes in here. Yeah, I mean, it literally is going to be a Yoshi's Island Bad Save Challenge. The battery in that cartridge is definitely going, and it's just really unreliable. The save I had been working on a couple years ago was gone, but the last time I checked, the save I started, like, last year, still on there. One of the few things like the only thing I can do, soldering right now, is replace cartridge batteries, so at some point I really want to crack open all my Super Nintendo cartridges and clean them, they could all use it, as could my Super Nintendo itself. It's getting quite finicky. A lot of carts I'm having trouble, like, getting to play. And I should really replace the battery in there. But I'm not going to do it before trying to play through that game. So, you know, what's a little extra drama? Just another extra reason for people to tune in and see if things go wrong. But yes, Benny, stop the number wheel again, please. And we'll pick another... It was, Peach. It was Peach. But we can just do a whole new spins here. Lemony, what are you doing? Lemony... Benny's still spinning. Please don't. We have somebody in the middle of a prize redemption. I do not see a channel point redemption from you here. You scallywag. Ugh. And yeah, in a few minutes, I swear I'm not gonna forget. We'll watch this Super Mario Brothers 35th anniversary direct. Alright, okay. Now I see it, Lemony. But that doesn't mean you can, you know, no line cutting. Unruly little beanbags, aw yeah. And welcome, Easy. Glad to see you here. So we gotta get Benny a prize here. And then Lemony. And then maybe we'll watch this Mario Bros. Direct. Alright. Are we good? Thank you, everybody. Yeah, sorry for the confusion, Benny. Let's see. That is not your name, Lemony. Oh my goodness. Look at him run away. He knows what he's doing. Alright, Benny might have gone AFK. So I'm going to count this as Lemony's spin here. Apple 7. Nice. Got the gold roses. Gold for gold, Lemony. How many did you get here? At least 10. There you go, Mr. Cobra. Congratulations. Okay. That honestly looks like Joy-Con drift. Well, we'll see whether Benny times out or not. As long as he keeps moving, I don't think his Switch will fall asleep, at least. Just do keep in mind, you have stuff in your pockets you really want to be sure you hold on to. Feel free to, you know, leave and come back. As long as my gates are open, it's pretty cool. As long as people don't abuse that, which we have not had a problem with. You're basically free to come and go as you like. If somebody was just tying the airport up, then, you know, I would need to close my gates or something like that. Alright. Yeah, I definitely have this recipe already, Sterling, but thank you. And, now's maybe a good time, actually, before I forget, before it gets any later, head into my house and... Oh boy, I don't think... Do I still have that scene up? For watching What did I make that happen before? With the indie world, I don't seem to have a scene for it, so okay, Benny's running around again. We can do that prize then. Lemony, please. In such a mood today. Alright, orange 8. Cool, cool, cool. So unruly. Oh, we got the super spin. Nice. Nice one, Benny. Here you go. 5 nuggets, all yours. And I'm gonna go drop this recipe. Ah. None of these recipes for folks, that's too bad. I mean, of course it's okay, that's nobody's fault. But, yeah. If you haven't checked the recipes yet today, you might want to, and if you want to get a chance at another recipe, that was Sterling crafting in the top left here. Sterling's house was, you could get another recipe there, maybe. Maybe. It might be a duplicate like it was for me. Lemony. Got some mail. Let's check that out. Aw. Thank you, Marzi. More plants, thank you so much. Okay. Well, if somebody wants some gold roses, those are up for grabs. Is how I would take that. Yes, there is a new direct. That's what I'm talking about. And I had like such a good setup for doing that Nintendo IndieWire because I had time to figure out like a good wait, shoot. Benny, Gold 7? You got a prize already. If you are interested in getting further prize field prizes, I don't know, Mark. I haven't watched it yet. Alright, we can probably make this work. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this pretty basic this time. I had like a I really had a fancier setup for the IndieWire thing. I'm not gonna worry too much about that this time. Alright, let's out. Let me bring up me browser. Okay. This is gonna be a little bit tough. Somebody trying to fly in or out right now? Alright, I'm allowing it because I'm still kind of getting things set up over here. I can do like that. And I'm going to want to turn the filter off at the image mask. And alright, this is gonna be inconvenient. Hi, welcome. Welcome, Giari. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, let me know. We're getting ready to watch Wrecked here. Well, welcome to Glossmount. This is 16 minutes long. We've got a nice amount of time to watch that. Oh, hey, Quickie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, that's, thank you so much. What else can I say? That's, I really appreciate it. What's up? Not too much. Streaming some Animal Crossing. About to watch this Mario Direct. Hey Carter, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Mario Direct is out, Jam J, I know. We're about to watch it here. In fact, I'm all geared up. And, I'm sorry that I'll be blocking my gates for a little bit. Well, you know what, I'm just gonna put it up here. And, let's see, I'm gonna need desktop audio going. And also unmute the video. That's gonna help. I'm just gonna put this up. And, so.
Hello everyone! This year marks the 35th anniversary of the original release of the Super Mario Brothers game.
Are ahead of us here.
And today,
I'm watching it.
We will be announcing upcoming Super Mario games and products that will be released by spring 2021. Okay, here we go.
Spring 2021, but remember, COVID is
classic way to play Super Mario Brothers.
Continuing to mess with things.
The original Super Mario Brothers, which made its debut on NES in 1985, can now be played on this special Game & Watch system. A Plus control pad is included, so you can play the game smoothly. Since it's a Game & Watch product, it also functions as a clock. And in honor of the game's 35th anniversary, it comes with 35 little touches to discover.
I don't need that.
In addition, you can play the Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels game on it, as well as an updated version of the title Game & Watch ball starring Mario.
Game & Watch stuff.
Game & Watch Super Mario Brothers will launch November 13th.
Oh, what a twist.
The original Nintendo handheld gaming system is back in full-color liquid
Everybody
crystal
thought they were
display.
going to do a Game Boy Classic. And here, they're doing the Game & Watch.
Multiplayer mayhem pounces onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Crap, I'm going to get one. I don't need that. Yeah, Game & Watch and Smash is really good, and there were really good Game & Watch collections for the Nintendo DS. They've been doing Game & Watch collections since the Game Boy, but the ones on DS, you know, actually do a pretty nice job. Just do, you know, a little more at recreating the experience, better selection, things like that. The Game & Watch games are, like, real simple fun. They were literally invented because I think it was Gunpei Yokoi saw businessmen on the morning commute just pressing buttons on a calculator. Just bored and pressing buttons on a calculator. But, you know, not wanting to do something that looked obviously game-like. And the Game & Watch was produced so that, you know, to reach that market, something that kind of anybody could just carry around and do a little game, have a little fun. I think that's going to be very successful. What is Game & Watch? Yeah, the Game & Watches were before the Game Boy. Nintendo's first kind of handheld games they were just little basic black and white. If you've ever played those Tiger handheld electronics, yes, exactly what Quibi's saying. Where the LCD actually has the, like, segments that just get filled in, you know, by the movement, basically. And all this stuff is cool. I like the 3D World games. I'm just not, like, super into them. But this is definitely neat. This looks pretty neat. Bowser's Fury is a good
in
title.
This competitive Super Mario Brothers game.
But the Game & Watches were called Game & Watch because each one would contain one game and a clock function.
35
that was
players?
It. That was their, like, key to success, and they were hugely popular.
Compete against other players near and far in this online battle game.
Tetris 99, but Mario 99.
Enemies you defeat will be sent to other players' courses. But this also works the other way around.
I don't want to play this, but I do want to watch it.
Use the item roulette and these 4 strategies to try to outpace your opponents. keep going until you're the last Mario standing or running. This game will be an exclusive offer for
Okay, now
Nintendo
do this, but
Switch
Mario
Online
64.
members. Super Mario Bros. 35 launches October 1st
Oh, that's
as a
really
digital-only
neat.
title
35.
and will be available for a limited time until March 31st,
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna give that a
2021.
try, but I mostly want to watch people play that.
What could this one be?
This is full of surprises. Is this Damn day not into this one. What is this? Is this a AR cart? Whoa. This is cool, but immediately I'm like, this is gonna be too expensive. Who's got the space for this? This is like entirely targeted at just affluent families with big houses. Which, I don't know, it's very cool, but I have to say I'm immediately like, I sure wish that they were putting out Mario Kart 8 DLC. Not to be like, it's okay for there to be things that aren't for me. Absolutely. Yes, actually, Twiggy, pets would be a pretty fun inclusion, as long as they're not super terrified of it. I mean, this... Why do you need the toys and your racing on screen? I don't completely understand. I guess that's how you get the AR view, basically. Well, I mean, this is really cool. This is really cool. But, like, this is gonna be, what, $200 or something? I'm guessing. And you need a huge amount of open space.
There are even more ways to enjoy 35
We need
years
Mario
of
Kart
Super
9,
Mario
not
Bros.
this. I mean, I would...
From now
yeah.
through March 2021, you can enjoy the 35th anniversary of Super
Again,
Mario
it's okay
Bros.
for like
in
things
these
to get
ways.
made that aren't for me,
Complete
but
Super
I
Mario
would
related
definitely
missions,
rather
and
see
you can
Mario
receive
Kart
cool
8
rewards,
DLC even.
including a special pin set.
It is cool,
Pins are available
but I will
while
probably
supplies
never
last.
play it.
So get started today and learn more by visiting the
even
official
if I
website. Mario Kart
have-
Tour will be having a Super
in theory,
Mario
we could
Kart
clear
Tour
up the room
event
for it
with
where we are
special
right
appearances
now.
by Mario
It's like, I
and Donkey
think everyone
Kong
here would
Jr. from the
probably rather
original
play
Super
Mario Kart
Mario
8.
Kart game. Historical Super Mario items
It
and
would be
35th
interesting to see our
anniversary-themed
dogs
merchandise
react to the
will be
cars,
available
but
for purchase
yeah,
at the
it just
Nintendo
seems like
New
a
York
pretty
store
expensive
and store.nintendo.com.
and
A 35th
gimmicky
anniversary
thing.
themed Ninja
And
Speedruns
gimmicks
course
can be fine,
is coming
gimmicks can
to
be
the
good.
Super Mario Maker 2
kinda
game. The
really
Super
dislike the
Smash
use of
Brothers
gimmick to
Ultimate
just,
game
like,
will be having an
dismiss things,
in-game
but-
online tournament using Super Mario series fighters, stages, and items.
Maybe people will do
A
something
Super Mario
radical
themed
with it, though.
Splatfest is coming
And
to
this
the
is cool.
Splatoon 2 game in January.
Mario Splatfest
Keychains
coming
will also
in
be available
January.
as
That's
a
the
My
next
Nintendo
one. Wow.
reward closer to the
Keychains
Splatfest.
for
In addition, physical
actual
Splatfest
physical
t-shirts
rewards
will
on the
soon be
My
available
Nintendo
for
thing?
purchase online. Super
Shirts.
Mario themed furniture will be added to the Animal Crossing New
Okay.
Horizons game.
There's
And
our Animal
more
Crossing
where that came
news.
from. Be
What
on
a
the
flood.
lookout for
They
the
just opened the
following
fire
Super
hose.
Mario themed products.
Oh, I saw a picture of those. Those are alright. I actually have some Mario shoes. Those are cute. Mario Monopoly, eh. Mario Jenga. It's a Me Mario. Those are cool. I like the Lego
More
stuff.
details will be available on our 35th anniversary
Okay.
website and our official Nintendo
Liz,
of
you should
America
do
Twitter
it.
account.
And we're halfway through?
Plus,
We're halfway
experience
through.
4 classic Mario
Whoa.
games in Super Mario All-Stars. This
Liz,
collection contains Super
absolutely.
Mario Brothers, Super
I
Mario
got some,
Brothers
like,
2, Super
Mario
Mario Brothers
sketchers.
3,
I don't know if
and
you've seen
Super
those,
Mario Brothers: The
but
Lost Levels. The audio and
I'm
visuals
kind of
are
down with
upgraded
the,
from the
with
original
like the
NES
recent
and
Nintendo
Famicom
clothing
versions.
line. Some of it's been
Super Mario
extremely
All-Stars
choice.
will be available in the Super Nintendo Entertainment System,
Unnecessary,
Nintendo Switch
but it's
Online
great
collection
to see.
later today.
Some people really prefer the
How was
All-Stars
everything so
versions
far?
of those games.
The next one
I
will
do
be our
not, but it's
last
great to
announcement.
see them adding that kind of variety.
Me, Mario.
Here we go. Oh man, they're doing it. This is hype. Galaxy. They're doing it. They're doing it. Or, I mean Sunshine, I'm sorry, I misspoke. Awesome. I'm really glad to see. So many arguments there used to be about whether or not Sunshine could be ported to Switch. The thing about Sunshine is that on the GameCube it uses the pressure-sensitive triggers for controlling FLUDD. So I am really curious to see how they adapt the control scheme for the Switch trigger buttons, because they're just buttons, you know, they don't have any pressure sensitivity. And Galaxy, awesome. It'd be interesting to see. Look, I see a pointer on there, so it looks like they're maintaining the second, or the motion control aspect of that. Which I don't think I haven't paid like a super amount of attention to the Wii ports, every Wii port coming out, but I don't think I've seen them doing that really. I'm glad to see people excited. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, they're doing it all in one.
3 Super Mario 3D platforming
That's
adventures
strong.
Now in one collection.
That's
the
really
Super Mario
strong.
3D All-Stars game is coming to the Nintendo
But only
Switch
Galaxy
system.
1, that's sort of
In
weird.
addition to having higher
I wonder if they'll,
resolutions than their original versions,
Quig, I'm wondering
the
about
games have
that. I
been
wonder
optimized
if
for a
they'll
smooth gameplay experience on
do
Nintendo
Galaxy
Switch.
2 as like a DLC add-on
Music
or
from
something.
all
Oh
3
my
titles will be
goodness.
included in the collection. In music player mode,
Oh
you
my,
can enjoy
how much
your
is this gonna
favorite
be?
Mario
Because
tunes anytime, anywhere.
oh,
Super Mario 3D
Darn
All-Stars
it.
will launch on
September
September
18th.
18th. A limited-run retail edition and a digital edition of the game will be available for a limited time
physical,
until
okay.
the end of March 2021.
Yeah, sorry, Lemony,
Pre-orders will
not
be
today, but
available
that's what,
starting
like 2
today
weeks?
on Nintendo eShop.
wait, what did he said something
So,
was today,
what did
a
you think
demo?
of our Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary Direct? As you can see, from the
It's a
original
lot of
Super
Mario.
Mario Bros. Game to the
And we're
latest
still-
installment,
we
a
are now
variety of Super Mario games can
three-quarters
be
through
played
it.
on Nintendo Switch. In addition, if you include all related
Go
games,
back.
there are even more available.
I'll
We hope you'll
scrub
take
through
this
it, I'll go
opportunity
through the
to play
news.
Each and
I'm
every
gonna
one
keep
of
it
them.
going.
That's it for our Super Mario Bros. 35th Anniversary Direct.
What do you mean
We'd
that's
like to
it?
close with a look back at the history of Super Mario Bros. Thank you for watching and
Oh, okay.
playing.
Alright, wait, I'll go back and then I'll jump back to this point. Yeah, he did say limited physical
Mario
edition.
Bros. 35th Anniversary Direct. As you can see, from the anywhere. Super Mario 3D All-Stars will launch on September 18th. A limited-run retail edition and a digital edition of the game will be
Limited
available
run.
for a limited time until the end of March 2021. Pre-orders will be available starting today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, pre-orders today. Okay.
So, what did you think
And
of
you
our
have until
Super
March
Mario
to
Bros.
pick up the
35th
limited
Anniversary
run. It
Direct?
sounds like limited run.
As you
I
can
think that
see,
means they're
from the
working with the
original Super
company
Mario-
limited run,
Watching and playing.
which is, I don't know if Nintendo's done a actual partnership with limited run games before. Gosh. Wig, that stinks. I sure hope you can figure that out. I keep having a problem with like my older Nintendo systems on the Wi-Fi that I have, but nothing nearly so frustrating as your issue. I forget if I said anything in the castle, but I actually hooked my Wii U back up, and yep, just like my 3DS, it randomly stops working on the Wi-Fi. The Switch is fine and everything else is fine. I don't know, I hesitate to say, like, you know, Nintendo bad at internet, but there's something strange. September 18th gonna run to GameStop. Just be careful. Just hope, you know, hopefully they've got like good policies and not too many crowds. In Game Boy Online, and oh gosh, I hope so. I was hoping that they would announce Game Boy Online or something. Dig into it with Wireshark? Yeah, Quig. It does sound like you're gonna have to go deep with that one. I've never messed around with that, I don't think. And this is just a little retrospective here. I've played most of the Mario games. Yeah, I don't know if I'd even put Mario into like my top 3 series, but they're, you know, so many of them are just solid fun games. Wish they did 64 online, yeah. That would be, what a dream that would be. I do, like, I think there's a certain amount of sense to the getting individual N64 games. Like, it's frustrating having just, like, one now and then getting released in a remastered version. But it is, it kind of is the best way to show N64 games off. And just like speaking as a huge fan of the N64, I still love mine, I still play mine, but I think it is really hard for a modern audience to appreciate without like the historical context, because just taken like I mean, taken out of context, the 20 frames per second, extremely low texture, extremely blurry. It's hard to appreciate. I mean, I understand folks having not an easy time seeing the appeal of N64 graphics, and stuff like the Doom 64 remaster, the Turok remaster, present those games much better than playing them in an N64 emulator. Which is not to, and again, like, I love playing original N64. If that's what you prefer, there's no wrong way to play those games. Oh, you know how to, Quiggy. Well, that's an advantage. At least you're not having to learn it. But yeah, I understand just not wanting to, for sure. J running to Walmart. Yeah, I hope they won't have, like, big crowds or anything. I bet that physical edition will be cool, though. They changed them to App Store. Really? Oh, I missed that. Weird. New Super Mario DS, your childhood, kind of. I didn't have, that was one I watched Mecha play a bunch of, basically. Didn't play much of that one myself, because I've said it before, I was never too into the 2D Marios, because I was always very bad at them. And I had completely missed what's been happening in-game for a while. Excuse me, what's going on, folks? Sound back for one thing. And I need to change my monitor back over. And what all have I missed here? Can we just have custom tracks? Oh yeah, I really wish we could, Lemony. And live in an apartment? Yeah, I have, most of my life I've lived in apartments. I think most. I've lived so many, I've moved so many times, I don't know, at least half my life I think I've spent in apartments. Super Mario 64 themed e-store. Wait, in the, you mean the actual eShop? Gotta... Oh, don't tell me, I was just in the Wii U eShop, and like jamming to the music that they play in there. Did they finally theme this? And don't worry folks, this should not interrupt island communications. Oh my gosh. Wow. They finally, for Super Mario 35th anniversary, they did something. So no music, but we got a graphic on the left, and it's actually amazing how poorly this is performing, but that's probably just all the traffic right now. That's probably because this is, you know, more or less a web page. And I think folks might be slamming on it right now a little bit. Just a little bit. I guess I might as well update my... There's no reason for me to do this on stream. But I think they said that was today, right? Eat. I just like keeping those up to date. Alright, back to the game. Alright, I think, I guess Lemony, you left then? No worries. It was good to hang out. I'm gonna keep looking for fossils, I suppose. Boy, wow, I feel so derailed. Yeah, thanks again, Quiggy, for posting that. I've actually been trying to keep, this week, I've been trying to keep an eye on, Nintendo's, like, Twitter and stuff, because I've had that feeling. We were... Shovel. Huh. Somebody take a ladder and leave a shovel? I mean, that's fine. Please, Super Mario 64, Animal Crossing. Yeah, that's coming out in like March or something. I think they said the Mario items be in March. But yeah, Nintendo just like stealth dropping announcements is exciting, a little annoying. Like when I knew the Indie World thing was coming, I made a whole scene for it. I'm not gonna like go into details, but I did a bit of like special green screen work with that to try to make it an immersive experience, and this was fine. I think this was doing it this way was fine. Gosh, Nintendo, you can't give folks a heads up. Heads up on the Mario news. But yeah, with the 35th anniversary, people were really expecting something, and I guess I really don't know whether the collection news was leaked beforehand, or if it was just so, like, oh, they've got to put out the 3D ones. 3D All-Stars only 60? That sounds good. Paying, then it feels like you're paying $20 each, which, and that's the thing, it's like, it's funny, I feel like people are not going to have much trouble with that, but if Nintendo was doing the Virtual Console again, which I see, like, sometimes in other Discords and things, I'll see people being like, oh, grr, Nintendo, killing Virtual Console, why? And it's like, it's because people didn't buy stuff from it. It's because the amount of complaints about Virtual Console selection and pricing, at least from what I saw around, like, far outweighed the number of people, like, actually buying games through it and playing them and talking about them. And also the fact that I think, like, their data showed that people mostly bought, like, Super Mario 64 and played it for a little bit, and then maybe didn't get anything else on Virtual Console. Buying a shop if I am... I don't know when I'll pick that up. I'll say that. $60 for a new game this month is hard to... I've got other priorities, I guess I should say. How is the dodo code? It should still be fine. I mean, if you're still here, Benny, it should still be fine. Imagine not buying Sin and Punishment on Wii Virtual Console for the 1 week it was available in 2009 or whatever. Oh, I thought it stayed available. I might misremember that, but I did pick it up. And I played it the first time that way. I played it a couple times that way. Sin and Punishment is a really neat N64 game. I think that's one I've been... Actually, thank you so much, Big. I think that's one I was thinking about streaming this Halloween if I'm doing some games with, oh, where am I keeping my Halloween list? Why am I keeping different lists in different places? Bad. But yeah, for October I'm going to be doing some streams marked as for mature audiences. And that way I can play some games with, like, swears in them, basically. And Sin and Punishment, I would probably feel okay streaming, except that they do just cuss. they just like randomly cuss a fair bit. Still gotta get the Hori pads in a month, let me sure. Yeah, it's with the suit. I really hope that the physical edition of the Mario All Stars isn't. Oh, I already got my recipe. My bad. Doesn't like actually get sold out. It sounds like. I mean, they said that it would be on sale until March, I think. So, you know, hopefully they're committing themselves to producing them, manufacturing them at least through that time period. So hopefully everybody can get one. You know, after March, I guess it'll be tough. You're gonna go frame by frame the direct, Lemmy. That's cool. No problem. You do what you gotta do. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, there are just still a lot of games that I want to get. And in terms of like spending $60 on games, I mean, the thing is, there's a couple PC games I really want to get. I really want to get Fall Guys. I really want to get Grounded, and I'd like to be streaming those. But just the more I thought about it, I realized like those are games that I would want to stream and play with other people, but I don't think they're a good fit because I'm really kind of cultivating mostly an audience of Switch gamers. And I don't mind, you know, having folks who watch who don't even have a Switch at all. And I wouldn't mind, you know, adding in viewers who only play on PC or anything like that. But, you know, in terms of what I've said before of like really trying to focus on the viewers I do have, you know, Switch games are where we can connect more, and then I can do single player stuff for stuff that I just is more for me, kind of. Full points for utility and 0 points for style. This has to be, I mean, I'm thinking it's Sterling's, actually. How is the dodo code? Yeah, not sure. Dodo code should be fine. I might be misunderstanding the question. Oh wait, what time is it? Alright, we're getting toward 10 o'clock. I'm gonna pull down it's open. Yeah, and I really would like to, and the other thing about it is that for me, I have a lot of good ways to play those Mario games right now. Super Mario 64, I could either play on my N64 or almost any other device I have, either through emulation or the recent decompilation project has put out some really nice native ports of Super Mario 64 to like 3DS and Wii and Switch and PC and browser, and it's kind of ridiculous, but in a good way. There's like 2 different 3DS ports. It's something else. And I've talked about it a few times, and I still haven't really made plans for doing a Super Mario 64 ROM hack day. But I would like to do that one of these days. And then both Sunshine and Galaxy I can play on my Wii. I have them on there. Imagine you can play the old Animal Crossing. That would be awesome. I would love it if they put out an official localization of the original Japanese N64 one. I don't know what Benny's asking. I wish I just need some elaboration, but I'm also ending the stream in 5 minutes. Yeah, and I'll update the bot there as well. In fact, I'm gonna do that first. And I really want to check out that original Animal Forest on N64. There's, the problem is there was never an official localization of that. There is a partial fan translation that if you read like the notes on it, it basically says this is such a mess, somebody needs to fix it. But it works. Someday I'm gonna check it out. Apparently it is, the GameCube one that did come out west, the first one that came out this way, is almost identical, except for the localization for events and stuff, where they changed events to match better what Western audiences celebrate, that kind of thing. That's where like the biggest changes are, which is why it would be so interesting to play the original, I think. Hey Haley the Bunny, welcome. Alright, you're just hitting the very end of a stream here. But no problem, it's good to see you here. I'll be back on tomorrow, of course, same time. I'll just say, Haley, if you care about Super Mario, and, alright, I might have to close my gates here in a bit. I mean, I might have to minus out. You're always late, Haley. Yeah, no worries. You're not the only one who comes in towards closing here and there. Lemony, you think the digital version is also a limited time? That would be very weird. Yeah, I think Benny knows that I can just kick him out. I'm gonna wait until the camera, or until I go off stream, I guess. I have like, what, 2 minutes here? Might be able to find... Wait, no, I found all my fossils, didn't I? I was gonna see if this is Sterling, so that's what I was gonna... Alright, see ya, Easy. Thanks again for having us over. Bye-bye, Lemony. Hope you can enjoy some Mario today. I hope everybody can enjoy some Super Mario today. That's what I was saying before to Haley, is if you care about Super Mario news, Nintendo just put out a big 16-minute YouTube video, and 12 minutes of it are pretty much action-packed with information about Mario games coming to the Switch and elsewhere. Not Sterling's, Monty's. Oh. Dang. I'll get one of these someday. I'm gonna run this back to Monty, and then I'll be ending the stream. I do stream Animal Crossing every morning. I think you folks know that. So I'll be back tomorrow. Saturday, I'm still putting a plan together. Oh, let me put the poll up again. And voting on this, I think, will continue tomorrow. Unless there is a... Unless there's, like, a timer on it that I'm not aware of. I will continue asking folks to vote tomorrow. For the next game that I'll solo play through. As those are usually evening streams. Those don't replace Animal Crossing, those are extra streams. And I've been having trouble making up my mind, so you folks do get a chance to. Alright, and that, Monty's out and about somewhere. I don't think did I just pass him? I did. Thank you, Mars Girl, I had fun today. It's always a lot of fun getting a nice bit of news like that. And also, again, just a huge thanks to Clippy for subscribing. That's getting us 1 point closer to our next emote. And, folks, never worry about subscribing here. I just appreciate you taking the time out to hang out if you choose to. But so that you know, it is September. So Amazon is offering subscriptions for Tier 1 subscriptions are $4 instead of $5. So if you feel like supporting, a streamer you like. Doesn't have to be me. You can get a little bit of a savings on there. And that is it for today. That is it for Thursday. I hope you enjoyed this. What am I calling this? A Think Thought Thunk Thursday. I don't know if there's going to be more of those. That was me stringing some words together this morning. Let me go to my ending screen here. You can see we are 80% of the way there to unlocking our next sub emote. I can't wait for it. Thank you so much for being here this morning, everybody. I do hope you take care. I hope I see you again soon. And let's see who's live at the moment to see if there's anybody to give a raid to. Looks like Topic Tech might be playing some more Avengers. Is that what is happening here? Looks like it. I might be in a break. Let's see. Yeah, I will, for folks who feel like sticking around, we will be sending a raid on over. Actually, we will we'll raid Hyrule Gaming Group. Only watched their stream once, but they're doing a community villager hunt, which sounds pretty fun. No worries on doing a big raid message, it's a big channel. But always feel free to say hi. Put some emotes in, of course. And thanks again, everyone. Please take care, and I hope to see you again soon. We'll send that raid over very shortly, in just another few seconds.
Alright, here we go. Doesn't have 2 messages on Discord.